Hey guys, it's MissAlinaMina here, and I've got another first impressions for you. Today's video is on the new Benefit Cosmetics Holiday 2014 Cheeky Sweet Spot box of blushes. Before I get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love videos like this and you want me to do more of them. And if there are any products that you want me to check out and do a first impressions on, be sure to leave a comment below and let me know. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I've mentioned in other videos, holiday collections are just so special to me, and I have been stalking all the websites possible to see when they're going to come out and just be there when it first comes out. So this was actually supposed to be released, I think, October 1st, but it was actually available the night before. I purchased mine from Sephora and it's still available, but you can also purchase it from Ulta.com as well. It is $36, and I will leave links to both down below. It's limited edition, but it's not exclusive to either of those websites. So I haven't really tried many of the Benefit box of blushes, mainly because they're kind of pricey and I just haven't really swatched them. I have a few samples that I've gotten in various sets, but I just haven't used them yet. But what really drew me to this was it's got a similar idea to the Tarte blush palette. You know, it's got 6 different blush options, and it comes with a brush and also What's Up, which is kind of like their highlight. For the first time ever, our famous box of powders are all together in one cheeky sweet spot. Someone mentioned that Irvana was missing from this one, which is true, and I think there's another one, Dallas, that's not in here either. But what's really intriguing is that this set has Bella Bamba, which is one of their blushes that has been discontinued. So you can no longer purchase it on its own. There is another option to purchase it aside from this set. You can purchase it in the Hot to Trot set, which I believe is both on the Sephora website and the Ulta website, but I will leave a link down below to where you can purchase that. Anywho, we're talking about this little guy. So the packaging is very holiday themed. I don't really care for it. I think it looks kind of cheap, to be honest. It looks like it should be filled with chocolates. I hate to say that because I know what's inside is amazing, but it just makes me think like CVS Pharmacy chocolates or something like that. And you know, there is no chocolate in here, so don't get excited. If you're giving this to someone as a gift, it just doesn't look as high-end as the Tarte gift sets or the Too Faced gift sets. So, you know, I wouldn't recommend giving this as a gift unless you know that this person has been eyeing these blushes for a long time and they're familiar with the brand, so they'll know and not be super confused why you gave them a box of chocolates that are inedible. I don't think they put that much thought into it because it's very, very Christmas. It's not like winter or holiday. It's super, super Christmas themed, and not everyone celebrates Christmas. You know, I do, but not everybody does. So I think that's kind of like an oversight on their behalf. Let's open this little guy up. Alright, so when you open up the package, out comes another little box, and it's actually made of tin, so it looks even more like there should be chocolates inside. It's kind of bizarre, to be honest. So what makes this a great value is obviously not the packaging, it's the fact that you get 6 of the box of powders and then also the What's Up. So one of their box powders is usually $28, and for the most part they're 0.28 ounces. So each one here is 0.17 ounces except for Dandelion, which is 0.14, and Sugar Bomb, which is 0.21. So you're getting slightly less product, but you're paying $36. So you get to try 6 of them plus the What's Up for less than the price of 2 of the powders. So it's really great, especially if you don't have a store near you that sells Benefit and you can't really swatch them. It's a great way to get all of them all together. And you guys know I love palettes just because they're so much easier to travel with. You get to take a lot more options with you. I'm really hoping that as we dig into this it's not so clunky, but we'll see. Alright, so it opens like this. That's what it looks like inside. And the little booklet that it comes with has basically just little tips and tricks on using these different powders for different combinations. And it also has all the ingredients for the products in here. I will admit that it looks super adorable on the inside. I wish that the names were actually on the bottom of the tin rather than on this little plastic, because a lot of people will lose this. I probably won't because I'm crazy, but I will say that these little bows with the name on it are super cute. Oh my gosh, they actually smell really, really, really amazing. So I'll show you them up close without the plastic. And so in the beginning, you know, when you're first starting to use it, it's got all the names on there, so you don't have to worry about misplacing that paper. But once you really start to use it, you're going to lose the engraving in there, and you're just going to have to remember or keep the paper. But yeah, just by looking at them, I can tell that they all have different shades. You can definitely tell that there's a good variety here, and then you've got your bronzer down here. So I know what you guys are thinking, you want to see the colors, so let's get to swatching. Alright, so I am all swatched up, so let me get a little closer so you can see all the colors. Alright, so here are all the colors. First up, we have Dandelion, Bella Bamba, Sugar Bomb, Hula, Coralista, Rockateur, and then the What's Up highlight right here. Alright, so I think that if you haven't already purchased this palette, you definitely need to. If you've ever considered purchasing any of these blushes, which I know I have, I'm actually super amazed because they all really showed up. I could totally see how even the lighter colors like Sugar Bomb could actually be used as a highlight for darker skin tones, as well as maybe even Coralista. So I'm actually really impressed. I wouldn't get this if you don't like glittery type blushes because it does have a shimmer to it, a sheen, but that's just going to give you a healthy like dewy glow. It's not like just massive chunks of glitter. It's only $36, which like I said, it is less than the price of 2 of these blushes, and it's limited edition, so I highly recommend just picking this up. It's definitely worth getting past the super Christmassy packaging. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya!